Tonight, we're learning horrific details about months of abuse that preceded the death of a 5-year-old girl inside her home in Waynesville.
Two women, Shamira Buford and Angela West, allegedly tied the child to a bed for weeks to prevent the girl from eating during the night. Color 10's Parker Paget is live near that home tonight, sharing heartbreaking details given to us by authorities and neighbors.
I spoke to two neighbors and one woman who says she lived with the family briefly, calling it a place of torture. Now, there's outrage tonight about what prosecutors say happened inside this house on Washington Street and how police learned of the little girl's death.
All of them poor little kids were tortured. They were abused to the worst extent.
Disturbing details being shared by neighbors and police surrounding the death of a 5-year-old girl in Waynesville. Two women, Shamira Buford and Angela West, are facing second-degree murder charges, accused of tying the child to her bed to keep her from eating during the night.
To think that a mother would do that to her own children is just, there's no words. It's absolutely crazy.
Police say Buford and West confessed to putting a sock in the child's mouth to muffle her cries and believe she died of asphyxiation. Court documents say police learned of the abuse after the child's brother went to school Tuesday and told a school resource officer he couldn't get his sister to wake up.
They were so skinny, so skinny. All them kids were scared to death. Scared to death.
One woman tells me she used to live inside the home with Buford, West, and 7 children before moving out.
We had to leave because we started seeing the truth of everything. We couldn't be around it.
I talked to neighbors who say they had no idea what was happening inside those 4 walls.
It's just jaw-dropping. It's crazy to think that something like that could happen right next door, you know.
Too many kids dying because it starts in the house. It don't start in the streets. It starts in the house, and it starts with the parents.
People I spoke to tell me they wish they knew what was going on sooner.
I would have stepped in and helped these kids out.
If I would have heard something or I would have went over there myself, I wouldn't have waited for the police.
Don't torture your kids. Give them to somebody who would love to have your kids and give them a good house and a home.
May God have mercy on your soul, because I sure wouldn't.
Just wanted to show some of the support coming from the community already. As you can see behind me, there was a couple bouquets of flowers and a stuffed animal that had been left here throughout the afternoon and the early evening. And Buford and West are currently being held on no bond. Reporting live in Waynesville, Parker Paget, Ozarks First.